Hi guys, and welcome to the Chroma side of YouTube. So, Vallejo came to the rescue on one of my other pours that completely failed. And if you're watching this video, you probably already saw that one because I'll be posting that one first. But in thank you to my Vallejos, I've decided to give Flip Cup one more try with these things. I have tweaked my mix a little bit because I bought Vallejo because Anne-Marie Ritterhoff uses them and her paintings come out beautiful. However, I have realized, and I've watched another YouTuber, I can't really remember her name right now, do a test between Flood Floetrol and Ovitrol, which is the Floetrol that Anne-Marie uses, and ours is in fact a lot more thinner than hers. So, what do you do when your Floetrol is a little bit thinner? You add Elmer's Glue All. Because of the thick consistency, it kind of gave me a thicker consistency to play with. So my mix for this particular painting is going to be 1 part paint, 1 part Floetrol, and 1 part Glue All with water to consistency. And I hope it comes out okay. My colors for this particular painting is Gold Green by Vallejo, but honestly I'm just going to call it Pistachio because that's what it reminds me of. I really, really love it. It's really pretty. Teal by Vallejo. Prussian Blue. And White. This is their Titanium White, number 68.303. And I've actually mixed 2 of these up because I want to do some negative space around it. The way I want to do it is these cups are 2 fluid ounces. These cups are 1 fluid ounce. So I'm going to be doing 4 little flip cups, and I'm going to flip them onto the canvas, and then I'm going to pour the white in between them, and that's going to be my painting for today. Now I am going to add a drop of pure cosmetic grade dimethicone in each one of these colors because I really want to see how this works out, and I love the pure dimethicone because to me it's just better. Okay, so the drop has been added. Let's lightly mix them, and then I'm going to start pouring them into the cup. I love this pistachio-y green color. It's really, really, really pretty. Very earthy, and I think it's going to go well with the teal. And the Prussian Blue I love because I want to see it next to that white, man. Every time Anne-Marie pours Prussian Blue with white, I just fall in love with her paintings. So here goes nothing. I'm going to go ahead and pour my little cups. I'm just going to set them all next to each other and go ahead and pour some paint into each one of them. I may end up having paint left over, which is okay. I'll use it in a different project. But here goes nothing. Prussian Blue. I love Prussian Blue, you guys. It's beautiful. I love Prussian Blue in pours. I just absolutely love it. Teal. A little bit laying on top. There we go. And this green. Now, I poured not really from up high, but because these cups are so small, it's kind of like pouring from up high. So they are all mixed, and I don't really have to go through the colors again. So I'm just going to go ahead and pour my white on top and call it a day on these. I don't want to fill it all the way up to the rim. Okay, move these out of the way. And I'm going to go ahead and flip them. Woo. And then I'm going to pour this white in between the color. And I did not put dimethicone in the white that I poured in between each color. I just didn't want to, I don't want it to have little dents in it and stuff. So I'm pulling it. That one didn't do what I wanted it to do, but okay. And there's that. Now I'm gonna pick it up and tilt. Just making sure that my corners are covered. I like what's going on right now. Let's see what happens when we torch it. Now that, I don't see a lot of Prussian blue in this, which makes me very sad. I hope it's in there. I think next time I'm gonna do a base of Prussian blue. Go ahead and torch and see what happens. I'm torching from up high. Let me lock it. Cool. I actually kind of like this one. I like the cells here, but I'm a little disappointed that there were no cells here. So what I want to do is maybe take one of my little cups and put a little bit of paint, just a little, teeny tiny drip drops of paint in here. Okay, just a little teeny tiny amount. And you know what I'm gonna do? I think I'm going to take a stick and I'm gonna stir it a little bit. And then I'm gonna flip it and pull it. And then I'm going to move it just a smidge. And now I'm going to torch it again. Hopefully I can create some of those cells that I got. I mean, I think that blah, 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 blah. That's all, folks. I think that made it a little more interesting. All right, so I'm gonna go set up these cups over on my drying rack so I can put this down. This is a gesso board, it is not a canvas. And so I need to have cups to put it on. So let's set that up so I can move that out of the way and put a few Yuppos down. I really think this is pretty. Ooh, I'm so excited. Come on. You feel that? It's a board. Check my sides before I put it away. Do that as well so I can show you those beautiful cells. That's my favorite part, that corner right there. Okay. Well, Prussian blue did not come out of that one, so I'm kind of hoping that the okay. So I'm kind of hoping that the Yuppos that I do have a little more Prussian blue in them. So let's do it. Okay. So I'm going to put some little dot of Prussian blue on here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to try and mimic a swipe that I had done in an earlier pour with my Yupo papers. Let me get this guy, and then I moved it. I moved it down. All right. Now I'm going to sit it down. I'm going to squish it and wiggle it a little bit, and then I'm going to pull it off. This one. It's gonna be this one. Look at that, you guys. Now that's Prussian blue. I love it. I love it. This part right here is going to make a very interesting pendant. Super excited about this one. It's so pretty. I'm going to go sit this down. Now, I'm not too wild about this one, so let's see what I can do. I'm thinking a tad bit of this white. You know what? I want to use the stick. I don't want to pour it. There. A tad bit of that white. And my swiping tool. That one's kind of cool too. Not really digging it though. Let's see. What can I do? What can I do? I think I'm going to add a little Prussian blue to it. And this time I'm just going to do it like this. don't like it. All right, now that's cleaned off. The easy way. Let's see. Let's do it this way. Prussian blue. A little bit of this green next to it. A little bit of this teal on top of it. A little bit of this white next to it. Okay, it's a lot of paint on there. But let's see what happens when I squish it and I wiggle it. And then I'm just going to pull it apart like this. That's pretty. I didn't like the white to just be there, so I just took whatever was left on that stick and swiped it over the part that I'm just not a big fan of. I think I'm gonna like this better. Yes, that is prettier. I find that is way prettier. So that's a keeper. Alrighty. Ooh, that's prettier. Wow. That one's cool too. I like that one too. Let's see if I can cause a little bit of selection here. Nope, don't like that already. Let's swipe the blue on top of it. Yes, that kind of brought it together. So yeah, that's pretty too. I do enjoy that as well. Right there, I think, is a pendant. Okay, now let me wipe my hands off so I can work a little better. Alright, they've been wiped. So this is my last heavy Yupo. So what I think I'm going to do is I'm going to kill it with some white. Get the white on there. I'm going to try not to contaminate it with this stick. Or maybe I should just get a new stick. Okay. So I'm basically flooding my canvas, but it's a little bitty yupo. And I'm just going to use this because I'm out of yupos and I want to do a swipey type thing. So just going to use this little guy right here. Why not? He's the same size. Squish it down and then I'm going to swipe it like that. Ooh. Oh, you got to be quicker than that. Now I love that. That looks so cool. Pretty. This doesn't seem to be warping. I know it's just a thing, but it doesn't seem to be warping. Let's see. Nope. Can't rinse that off. Do I have any more pre-cut yupos over here? I do actually. I have some larger ones. Do I want to make any more of these colors? Yes, yes I do. I'm having fun. Ugh. Okay, so let's see. But before I do, I think I want some with glitter in them. So let me pull out my glitters. Okay, those have been pulled out. Now I'm going to put those back away. Let's see. Okay. See, I have some larger ones too. And you know what I could actually do to save a bit? I can actually cut these in half. And they're still larger, they're just not all there. Okay. Perusian blue. Teal. White. Green. That's pretty. I like it. So I'm just gonna sit this guy to the side. Okay. Make sure show my love. There we go. All right. And let's take a look at this one. Do I like him? Not really, I don't. I like this one better than I do the other one. So, and look at this stuff. This just keeps on selling. Look at that. Okay. Let's see. How else do I want to try? You know what? I think I want to do the opposite of what I just did with the blue. But I'm going to do it with white. Okay. Squish it. Grab it. And pull it. Well, that didn't do what I wanted it to do. That's cool. I don't even think I need to torch this. Let me see this guy. Got a lot of blue on this one. Let's see if I can salvage the one I don't like. I think I just did. Yes! Okay. I do want to torch this one though, so I've got to... My fingernails all gunked up with paint, so I have to wipe. Okay. Now, I think on these three that I have laying on the table, I want to add a little bit of glitter. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to move my paints out of the way. I'm going to wipe my swipey tool with just the plastic, it doesn't matter. Move my items that I need to wash. Move that out of the way. Well, stand up, glitters. Okay. And now I'm just going to do like that so that I can have a place to lay my Yuppos to glitterify them. Now, come here, little Yuppo. I really like this one. It's really beautiful. Okay. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to open my glitters. I've got, let's see, what is this one called? Pesto. I've got marine blue, which to me looks more like Prussian blue. And I have Forest Glee Escatra. I don't know, but to me it looks like my colors from my pour, so that's what I'm gonna use. And I'm just gonna mix all those three colors together in my hand. That's pretty good. And now I'm gonna sprinkle it on and check out my handiwork. Yes, I love it. So I'm gonna get you down and let you take a look at some of these. Some of these you won't be able to see very well because I had to put them on my drying rack to make room for myself, but let's do it. So here is the first one, I think, the first wipe I did. I don't know, I just really, I like it a lot. It kind of reminds me of it's in an archway. That one, I love. I love the colors. I love everything about it. I love the Persian blue and those teal sails. I love it. But that one is my favorite. Oh my gosh, the Persian blue, the white, the teal, everything's in there except for that green, which I'm not upset about. And you can see the shimmer from that ultra fine craft glitter. Those are going to make some gnarly, awesome pendants. Oh, I put you guys back up without taking you over to take a look at some of the stuff on my drying rack. Well, let's go over. Let's take a walk. My mess I will clean later. All right, so here it is. This is the one that we just did with my Vallejo pours. Still the same. The cells are beautiful. I kind of like this one. It's got a lot of movement to it. This is the white on Prussian blue swipe that I just did on that Yupo. This is the blue on the white one, which I really love that one. I love it so much. It's so pretty. Let's move down here. Let's see if I can't get you guys in here. I don't have any natural lighting, so yeah, hold on. I'm gonna edit this out, okay? Okay, I got a flashlight. There's one of them. Back there, there's another one. So pretty. All right, let's move over here to these. That one I did just a little while ago. This one is one of the ones that I did for Vallejo. I love it. I love the cells. It's going to make an awesome, awesome, awesome pendant. All right. There's one that I did earlier today. Drying. Looking beautiful. Looks like a big egg. I think that's going to be my Easter pour. There's one. Whoop, one drying. That's the one Vallejo saved. So, yeah. Alrighty, guys. Well, that's been fun, and I hope that you all have had fun watching. Please remember, be inspired. If you like what you do... Well, that was fun, and I hope you all had fun watching. I love that Vallejo. I think the Vallejo has very nice pigments to it. But you just have to work on your mix when you buy it, especially if you live in the United States, because we cannot get our hands on that Floetrol. And for some reason, I feel like that's the winning ingredient. But where there's a will, there's a way. Where there's Elmer's glue, there's a pretty painting. If you guys like what I do, please hit the like, tap subscribe, and the bell for notifications for new videos. And thank you all for stopping by and watching. Have a wonderful afternoon, and please be inspired. Bye-bye, y'all. Hey, thank you so much for stopping by. If you enjoyed what you just watched, please hit that subscribe button. Give me a thumbs up for a like, and hit the bell. That'll give you notifications when I post new videos. I really enjoyed painting today, and I hope you enjoyed watching. I hope you get inspired to do all types of things. Have a wonderful day. Bye-bye, y'all.